What's up, guys? Just doing an update on my tank since I hadn't done one in a month. First thing you'll notice, I don't have the black and white clowns anymore. Black and white and false particulate. I had to take them out because the black and white one decided to declare all-out war with the Flame Angel, and they were matched pairs, so I took both of them out. And I replaced them with these two little guys. The one in the back is a snowflake. The one on the right, close to the camera, is a snow onyx. What sets these two guys apart is the fact that they have a fluorescent blue to their white colors. I thought they were pretty cool. I also have a new update for my Big Reef project. But I'll talk about that a little bit later. But update wise, got me a nice piece of open brain, big zoanthid colony. There's a trumpet, some mushrooms. These are some mushrooms I just got last night. These guys are pretty cool. They look freaking amazing when they get bigger. They'll be orange with green mouths. A really bright orange. Almost like a fluorescent orange. There's the Galaxia. That's a piece of sour apple bird's nest. That seems to be doing real well in my tank. It's the first SPS that's been doing really good in my tank. Update on the green slimer. The green slimer, this is a bit of a good update for it. The tip of it actually looked like something had snapped it off, because it was really white. You can kind of see it in the video. I'm not sure, but let's sit down and turn down the blues so you can see it better. But it's been the same color since I got it. It was just a $10 buy. I was like, whatever, I'll give you $10 for it. See if they can get it to come back. Yeah, that's not making it any better. But just recently I noticed that it's got a little bit of green coming back on it. And it almost looks like it's got some polyp extension. If I can get my camera to focus. Anyways, I got a new phone, so this should be a better quality video. But it's got some green to it, a very hint of green, and it looks like there's a little bit of polyp extension, so that's good. That's the green polyp leather. I thought it had died, and then I looked over in the corner where I had placed it, off in the corner, because I thought it was dead, and it had some budding on it, and you can see it's got some budding on it right now. So I picked it up and put it on the top of rock. That's not where it's eventually going to go, but I put it up there just to kind of give it some light and see if they can get it to come back all the way. So I'm not sure if I showed this in the last video, but the Blue Hippo Tang finally came out, and I replaced him with this guy. It is a zebra dwarf lionfish, and he is cool as hell. Of course, there's all the Kinnan tree all over there on the side. The green star pop's doing good. I've got couple of button polyps sitting up there. I have no clue what they are. They just came on the rock that they're on. This zoanthid colony is really nice. I got it for dirt cheap. Same thing with the open brain, but there's all different colors in there. There's all greens with red eyes, red, ones that only in blue light glow red. All different kinds. It's freaking sweet. And I paid like $23 for that frag. Same thing with that. I paid $23. And what you're seeing right over here, this is one cool little thing. I picked up a harlequin shrimp because I was having an issue with the Asterina starfish, and they're still in there. I just figured I'd pick them up a little bit bigger of a snack, and I picked up this chocolate chip star last night when I bought these mushrooms, really cool looking mushrooms, which by the way, the guy at the fish store described one of them, which is the one a little bit higher up, as a bouncer, because it's got a little bubble on it. I have no clue what that means. He said they were selling for like crazy, and I only paid $20 for those two mushrooms, which I thought were worth it, especially seeing what they were going to look like, because he had a big one there, a huge one. Seeing what they're going to look like when they get more mature. So, and there's some really cool mushrooms on this frag over here, by the way. These things are freaking sweet. I love all the little color indentations and so on. And that one up there, I think, is splitting. I don't know. Usually it's all open out and covering that whole corner and everything, but it looks like it may be splitting. You'll tell me what y'all think. But anyways, back to the harlequin shrimp. He's a cool little dude. I ordered him through work. He's been doing a good job getting the Asterina starfish, or however you pronounce them, out of my tank. So I bought him a bigger meal just as kind of a reward for him. I don't know. I may keep him. I may not. I don't know. If I don't, I've already got somebody that wants him. I told him if I decide not to keep him, y'all are more than welcome to have him when I'm done with him. When he's done getting rid of all the starfish, which is probably going to be another month because there's a lot of them in here. There's also another thing that I added. You can see him back up in there. He's hiding. It's a purple lobster. That little guy is freaking cool with his purple colors and everything. I wish he would come all the way out. I haven't seen him all the way out yet, but from what I've read, they only come out during the nighttime. And here's something cool. Look at that right there. That little tube right there. That's not for that Kenyan tree. That's actually a mushroom reaching up to try and get some light. You can see him right in there. I thought that was pretty cool, though. I didn't know they could stretch that far. But torch, frog spawn's doing really good. The frog spawn surprised me when I first got the lionfish, and I went to test to see what kind of live foods he wanted, because I couldn't get him to eat any of the frozen foods that he was eating at the fish store. So I didn't know whether he wanted ghost shrimp or guppies. So I put the guppies in there first. He didn't go after any of them. And so then I put the ghost shrimp, and he tore the ghost shrimp up. And I'm slowly training him to start eating on frozen with this little clear skewer. he's starting to show interest in some in the frozen. I'm gonna try it again today, but I'm gonna put a live ghost shrimp on first to get him in feeding mode, and then I'm gonna put a frozen one. See if I can get him to take it. So, but back to the story. I thought all the guppies had just died off and went into the filter, but I was wrong. I found 2 heads on this 11 head frog spawn. It's probably more than 11 heads now, because a couple of them were splitting when I got it. We're eating to some of the guppies. You can see, I saw guppy fin tails sticking out of the mouths of this frog spawn. I was like, holy crap! I didn't think they could do that. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's just an update. Just a real quick update. Thought I'd show you all everything. Especially this. This is really cool to see him. From what I've been told, this guy will actually bring. He's already flipped it over, which is what they told me at the fish store. And what he'll do is he'll bring the starfish food, keeping it alive while it eats it. While he eats the starfish alive. So he'll continuously bring the starfish food to keep the starfish alive. And the guy I was talking to that was telling me about that, he's a buddy of mine, and he made a really funny comment about it when he was telling me that, and he was like, "Damn, nature, you scary." And as you think about it, it's actually pretty scary to think that there's creatures out there that'll sit there and try and keep you alive while you're there eating you. Well, not particularly you, but you know what I mean. It's like a horror movie. It's cool as shit. Anyways, catch you guys later.